I have entitled this Operation Tick Tick Boom. This is from the Department of Backyard Intelligence. Apparently, the breaking news that the internet has announced another possible apocalypse on the horizon. This week's featured selection, ticks. Yeah, ticks. Because apparently the timeline has entered the blood sucking cinema universe. Now, at first I thought this was normal seasonal paranoia, but then I stumbled across a bioethics paper calmly discussing whether giving people meat allergies through tick exposure could be considered morally obligatory. Excuse me. So let me get this straight. Dr. Evil and his cohorts are over in some ivory tower, very expensive university laboratory, deciding if insects should handle compliance. And this is why the internet no longer knows whether to laugh, panic, garden, or buy rain barrels. Because modern society keeps producing supervillains.
Police and security guards in Belgium were caught flat-footed today by a cowardly sneak attack on one of the world's wealthiest men. The target was Microsoft Chairman Bill Gates, arriving for a meeting with community leaders. Watch what happens when a team of hitmen meet him first with a pie in the face. Gates was momentarily and understandably shaken, but he was not injured. The hit squad piled on with two more pies before one of them was wrestled to the ground and arrested. The others released the moment he got away. Gates went inside, wiped his face clean, and made no comment. He then went ahead with his scheduled meeting. No word on the motive for this attack.
Meanwhile, the comment section, our sacred modern third space, was absolutely on fire. Some people were horrified. Others were posting survival strategies. And then, like a beacon from the old world, someone whispered, "Get Guinea hens." Ladies and gentlemen, the Department of Backyard Intelligence has entered the chat. Because while elite institutions are busy writing theoretical papers about morally optimized bug attacks, Grandma's Tactical Poultry Division is outside patrolling the perimeter. These loud little feathered weirdos eat ticks, scream at danger like if a snake is around. They patrol the yard better than any gang. They produce eggs, y'all, and operate entirely outside the pharmaceutical industry. You know civilization is exhausted when the most emotionally comforting sentence online becomes, "Release the guinea hens." And honestly, that may be the deeper lesson here, because every era has its villains. Every age produces people who overcomplicate life, over-engineer humanity, and disappear into abstract theories so far removed from normal people that they start sounding like rejected Bond scripts. But every age also produces practical people, garden people, soup people, bird people, bread people. I was just telling my mom today, we must make the bread, the sourdoughs, because you girlies from 2020 that started the sourdough back then, you are way over the target. I mean, when I go to the farmer's market and you guys are putting flowers in the bread and all kinds of designs. Anyway, I'm getting off track. But bird people and grandmothers quietly solving problems without a TED Talk. Because while evil scientists are somewhere discussing the ethics of modifying the public through insects, grandma is in the backyard like, anyway, Guinevere ate 47 ticks this morning and laid 2 eggs. And maybe that's why people are so drawn right now to old skills, local knowledge, gardening, cooking, sewing, homesteading, and weird backyard birds that sound like car alarms. Because deep down, people miss solutions that feel human, not cinematic, not algorithmic, not laboratory flavored, just practical, just grounded, just here, baby, take these eggs and calm down. So, yes, the villains persist, but so do we. And somewhere today, under a fading sunset, a guinea hen is screaming at evil on behalf of civilization. This is the end of the backyard intelligence transmission operation Tick Tick Boom.